Welcome, folks. I am Jabby Kaway, joined by Andrew Flash Gordon. And so it just so happens we're both wearing green. Did not plan that.
But I gotta ask you really quick,
Yeah.
who had the better movie, the 2011 Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern or the 1993 Bob Hoskins Super Mario Brothers film?
We're watching Hotel Artemis. Now, Andrew doesn't even know what this movie is. I've never watched this film, so I'm very excited to watch Hotel Artemis, and hopefully you guys are excited to see our reaction. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKaway, or become a member of this YouTube channel to watch the whole movie with us, but you will need your own copy of the film. We are watching it through Amazon Prime. This way you can open up the movie in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. I'm trying to get through this so fast. Thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up, please, so that YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go. A Hotel Artemis.
The largest civil unrest California has ever... Clearwater riots are now headed toward Denver.
Damn.
Hope that doesn't happen for us.
Welcome to Union Caribbean.
That was a cool shot.
Anywhere safe than Los Angeles tonight.
Just another Tuesday in LA, baby.
Okay, everyone, you're here in the middle of a riot, and I've got a theory about that. I need you to stand up if your boss is a millionaire. That's it. Stay standing if your boss is an asshole. Good for you.
That's real nice. Believe me, you don't want it.
No, I really do.
What is that?
Damn. Future's got sick weaponry.
Great move, Sean. Run into a fucking riot.
That's right.
Universal backlot, baby.
Please, piece of shit!
Riot controller's coming right now. Let's cut this shit out.
Hey! Hit the ground now!
Hit the
How did he point the gun like that?
I know he's wearing probably a bulletproof vest or something, but that would still sting really bad.
Yeah.
What do we do now, Sherman?
I got a plan. I need to make a call.
Okay.
36 hours ago, the Clearwater Corporation cut off the public water supply in greater Los Angeles.
Just another Wednesday.
It's not clear if
Mute.
That's so cool. Good song.
I can't imagine myself enjoying content on a curtain like that, but considering how we watch movies on our phone now, it wouldn't surprise me the way we would ingest content in the future.
Over the gate!
You raising your voice to me? That is also against the rules. Right there in the membership back under do not kill the other patient.
Look out of the way, Buke, move!
Fuck you!
Oh, shit.
You fucking
Everest!
Dave Bautista.
You know why they call him Everest? Yeah. I think you do.
Did you know it was Dave Bautista? I had no idea.
Well, I just, because the poster, I figured she's
I
gonna call in a big guy.
Give him a shot and take him out the Spring Street exit.
It's a long way.
You need the exercise.
I don't fuck you, Sherman! And I swear to believe me!
Just fun fact, we got 4 MCU actors here.
Put him there, under the light. Alpha, give me a hepatic scan. Beta, expose and clean the wound.
Wait a minute. What's that?
Oh no.
Consider it a thing.
Tracker.
Could you be more careful?
You want me to leave the bullets in there? Tell him you love him. And drench that vein in super glue so the drip don't tear.
You getting me?
I'm about to play laser tag inside his rib cage. So he needs as much of the good shit as we can get in there, especially with what's coming up next. His new liver.
3D model accepted.
Oh.
Power outage. You know, we got another generator. See? Just on a Wednesday.
Oh my god.
That's really cool.
With 3D printers,
I was just thinking that.
anything is, you can 3D print guns and organs.
But the cops killed the grid.
That backup's older than you.
Yeah. Just head up to the roof and keep this place Christmassy, will ya? Get your fat ass up there right now.
Fat?
Right now.
Yes, nurse.
Oh shit. I was gonna say, no way he overpowers Bautista.
You see that badge? I'm a healthcare professional, but that knowledge goes both ways.
So if you tell anybody about the Artemis, I will hunt you down and unheal the shit out of you.
Reconfirming job.
Job reconfirmed.
Parfait.
Is she the chick from Atomic Blonde?
I thought she was in The Mummy, no?
Well, that would be the same woman.
Hello? It's for Orion Franklin. You do remember who Mr. Franklin is, right? He owns you.
I break the rules in here, and nasty people got carte blanche to do the same. Your boss, he knows that better than anybody.
He's not my boss, he's my father. And if you won't hold a room for him, I'll come there and do it for you.
I'm fat about my ass. I've been on a diet like 3 days.
God
shit.
damn.
Where the hell are you?
I'm on the roof where you told me to be.
Still?
Get your ass down here. We got another Code Red coming.
With all this happening, we're taking someone else in?
Just another Wednesday.
That noise you're hearing out there? That's some hardcore riot control shit. Hey, you put your dirty boots on the sofa in your own house?
Oh, hey, go fuck yourself.
That riot's headed
right for the Clearwater building. That's 3 blocks away. We might have to evacuate, for real.
We're 12 floors up in a safe core made of chromium and carbon fiber. We're peachy.
Nice.
It's pronounced niece.
I was talking about your ass.
Aftershave, hairspray, flop sweat. You're an arms dealer, right?
Oh, sis, you gonna give me a superior act? I'm a friendly guy, but don't push my buttons.
You're nothing without your toys.
Are you in my country, you're doing some lowball job, and you're gonna patronize me? You're a street taco, but I'm a 20-ounce sirloin.
Your spray tan is running.
Oh, you're funny, you stuck-up little cunt.
Please refill. Please refill.
I'm in the middle of a conversation with a lady, all right? It's a party for 2, so why don't you skip the fuck along?
You know, I'm trying real hard to keep myself to myself.
Fuck is he doing?
I told him I wouldn't hold a room for his Code Red, so it looks like he's gonna seal up the doors. Guess he's making a big show of the fact that nobody else is getting in.
Be a major pain in my ass trying to unseal those tomorrow.
We'll just have to bill his daddy. He does own the place.
The owner's our new Code Red?
Yep.
The Wolf King of L.A.
Such a dumb nickname. Whoa.
Is that a cop?
Help me, Mrs. Thomas.
Mrs. Thomas.
Please help.
Okay, I think I know her.
So what the fuck's your problem?
Honestly, my problem is I need a hot cup of coffee. Hey, miss.
Hello, Waikiki.
You look good.
You look tired. Thought you were out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
You gonna walk up on me trying to protect your little girlfriend? Fuck you, pal. It's funny to you?
Protect her. Look, my friend.
Don't do that.
If you knew what she could do to you with just that cup of coffee.
You can do better than him anyway. I even like a little street meet myself from time to time. The fuck was that?
You're lucky this place has rules.
Welcome to Chopper, your aeronautic limousine.
I need a pickup downtown,
I'm sorry,
stat.
sir, I can barely hear you.
Don't make me repeat myself. I'm a VIP member. There's a giant pink neon sign on the roof.
You gotta help her. You gotta go get her.
Fuck no. We're probably gonna black out.
Yeah, we need that power.
I can reroute the G9s, hotwire the generator.
Can't forget your drink.
It's such a strange priority. I saw the pill bottle and I thought that's what she was going for a hot sec.
I almost feel like she's back in the panic room.
Ah! Yeah.
Oh no, that's the control device.
Oh, it's just like, okay, it's got everything in one, almost like an iPad.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be wireless, but I guess she likes things old school. She had a record player.
There is no reason to be afraid of going outside.
Please don't tell me this is a trap.
What's his name?
Oh!
This way! Was that a cop? No, just leave him. Let's go!
No. Look, I can help you. You take these. I'm not on anyone's side, all right? And you're hurt. Here, take that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's getting worse.
I live here.
Put her in the truck!
No, I gotta take care of her.
Cover, and if she gives you any more shit, put her...
Oh shit. Man, he's a badass.
Inspector Elder's police. Go inside, now!
We gotta bring her in.
No! Damn it, nurse!
Their chemistry is so good.
Who says he doesn't have any toys?
Oh, he lifted him.
Busted. I can't believe you get his wallet before me.
You gotta move quick. It's with the implant.
They're industry standard now.
So fancy. All I get is a shotgun and a duffel bag.
Well, tonight I had to look my target in the eye while I slit his throat so the client can watch it later while he masturbates.
That's fucking gross.
And how was your night?
Well, this happened.
You need to leave here right now.
Let's go. So you went outside for how long's it been? Does that make it like 3 years?
A little longer, maybe. I'm not doing it again.
You know you're risking everything for this cop.
I got my reasons. And I broke the rules once before. Worked out pretty good, if you remember.
It was different. It was just a kid.
Well, so was she when I knew her.
Figured she was talking about him when she said that.
It's bad, right?
You know what this is?
No idea. Those things are tougher to crack than to take Koku ball.
Yeah.
You know what these are?
Yellow diamonds?
Yeah, Q Canary. Worth about 18 million.
Whoa.
I gotta wait till Lev can move.
It is too dangerous for you in here. You have to trust me.
I do trust you, but he's my brother.
There's so much more you could have done without him.
You work with what you got, not what you hoped for.
Wow. That's a great line.
Yep.
That guy just had 18 million in his pocket. Just
like it was nothing.
I'm gonna need a microwave scalpel set to 2 inches.
Yes, nurse.
Come on, chop, chop.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's so bad, man. Oh, bro, you're on life support.
The stash is safe, and me and you, we can go somewhere nice, like fighting off the hula girls.
Hula girls don't even exist, and the Artemis isn't safe for us, right? Because it is.
A pen.
It's not a pen.
Yeah.
It's a portable vault, like the ones that Malibu mob couriers use, right? Exactly like the ones they use.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's right.
Fuck, we stole from the Wolf King?
You did.
But by accident,
Look,
though.
that is true.
You know what he does to people who steal from him?
I do.
He has them drown, man.
Yep.
Like in the ocean, like, I don't float, man.
I called in a favor, got us a new plan.
I wonder how much of this is improvised. That device feels so much like an old cassette player.
Her and Star-Lord could be buddies.
Yeah.
Only 6 people maximum in that thing.
I said open the gate.
The Wolf King is in the building.
I told you there are rules. I talked about this.
Rules.
I know that voice.
Genie, but without the rule breakers, honey, where would you be?
That was one big pile of shit.
Wow, look at you.
Jesus Christ, swipe.
I didn't know he was the Wolf King. I forgot he was in this.
I saw the poster. I had a feeling it was him.
Whoa! Hey, back up. Draw some more attention to yourself, why don't you?
Lay another hand on me, I'll rip your head off.
Who's gonna fix your daddy then, huh? Moron?
That's it. Do you have a choice, Genie? Because without me, you're gonna have to answer to Captain Tryhard and,
Captain Tryhard.
He's not coming in here. That's all there is to it.
You own this place, Dad.
But she runs it, kiddo.
Can you keep our secret?
Of course.
Because you see this badge?
Mm-hmm.
That means I'm a healthcare professional.
Okay.
But that knowledge goes...
Hey, save me the speech. I would not do that.
You think that Asian dude is gonna come back?
And we didn't see him die, so it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm in position to finish the job, but I need a 30% raise for inconvenience. And because you're gross. Send.
Please hold for confirmation.
Ah, didn't catch that the first time I saw that tattoo.
You can, right? Fuck.
His line deliveries, like they could be so cheesy, but it just comes off so cool when he says it.
Yeah.
Nice boots. I assume you know to avoid the Beach Boys in the lobby there. Because they'll kill every one of us if they find her in here, and that includes the old lady.
That's some membership revoking talk right there.
Sure, but who'd want to be a member of a secret hospital for criminals if it started letting cops in?
Fuck.
That was in the details, big man.
He's so cool.
How is that son of a bitch ex-husband?
Who knows? Who cares?
You want me to take him out?
Nah. He lives in Florida. Life took him out already.
Love how you can really feel the history between these two.
Ex-hippie con man. Swapped his beads for bullets.
Oh, that's harsh.
Patient sedation in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a trip, Gene. I don't regret the deaths these days.
I could not be a doctor or a nurse, dude. Just absolutely no. Gosh.
Or a coroner.
Oh. Great name.
What did he just reveal?
Bo, great name. Her
Yeah.
son's name. But that's all I heard.
Attention. Curfew has...
But he wasn't responsible, was he?
I don't think so, but...
Hey man, tonight's on the ship, but I don't want you to freak out.
Oh, he dead.
Left?
He all the way dead.
Shit. Did he take the drug again? Is that what he was doing? Or did he just die from his wounds?
Hey, left. Hey.
Oh, he's alive, okay.
That was a good pick.
Hey, it's okay, Shannon, man. I only took a little bit.
Oh, he took the drugs.
I'm not that strong, man. That doesn't mean you shouldn't go.
God, how do you do this? How do you make a decision like this? He's dead weight, but he's your brother.
You just gotta keep moving, so.
You couldn't have changed anything, and none of that
Was your fault.
You got kids, Mom?
I feel like he's gonna hear. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
If you'd always settled down into a chair and felt the draft of the wind, it might have had a chance of getting itself outside. What the fuck am I saying?
Everyone's a storyteller. 30 milligrams, and you get the truth. I never told you his name, so.
Oh.
Did you know my son?
Oh.
102, 101, 100.
Oh my God. That's what the reveal was. I didn't catch that. Obviously, like.
I got a gun.
You can do that now. That's what's crazy. You can 3D print guns now.
You killed Paul. You killed my son.
You made a deal with the devil. What'd you expect?
45, 44.
She sure is taking her time. Is that a bomb up there? What is that?
Guess we're about to find out.
2, 1, 0.
Come to back!
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Nurse! Nurse!
Yo, fan shit. Hit. God damn.
What is happening?
Smart plan.
I thought that was gonna unlock. That's why I got so scared. I thought they all had access all of a sudden.
Liver's in shock. Vitals aren't responding.
Don't let him die.
Clear.
Please, please.
I just watched The Thing, so seeing people do the clear thing now really freaks me out.
They bought your death. Don't give them your dignity for free.
That's a great line.
All right, baby, send me down the river.
There's your happy ending. Disconnect.
Oh, Lord.
At least Jodie Foster is gonna be happy.
Oh, man, he's gone. He's been out too long.
He's gone, son. I'm sorry. I really am. Niagara. What is she doing in there?
Wait, Lisa's in there with him. She only kills important people.
Wait, you can't. That's against the rules.
Oh, he wants blood now.
Power's out.
You know what the old man said?
Yeah, got it.
Oh, it overrides the door.
Lev was on fucking life support when you pulled the plug on this place.
If you truly believe you lost him because of me,
Shit.
He's okay.
Yeah, you got the bulletproof vest.
You know, I was supposed to be safe in here. That's the deal with this place. That's what I paid for. Well, now I gotta shoot you. And I didn't want to shoot you. We could have worked something out. We had some kind of chemistry. But now I gotta shoot you.
Is he gonna get shot or what?
So who's superior now, bitch?
Now.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh shit! Damn!
Printer jammed. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Oh, they're so screwed.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh. You got a lot of deaths coming up.
This broad is... Oh, she's about to do some damage.
Go that way.
Get the patients out.
Hey, come on.
To the panic room.
I'll just stay. I'll just stop it.
You're a tiny old lady. You ain't stopping shit.
Hurry up!
You always help everyone. Let me help you. Please.
Oh, man.
Listeners.
Oh. Not again, Dave Bautista. Oh. Oh. Oh,
Tell
what?
him I did this.
Wait, aren't you coming with us?
You fix people, I break them. We can pick what we're good at.
Wasn't she shot in the leg?
What's going on? Where's my father? Can't save everyone.
Don't cross my line.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Nice. Nice. Oh, yucky ducky. What the f... Jesus. Oh, that was gnarly.
Oh. Ease the family into the idea. Why are you telling me? Because, Junior, you're a slow code. See, your homies here, they don't know it yet. But you're dead.
Nice. Nice.
Shit. Not easy fighting when you got a gunshot wound.
Coming for you, slow code.
Ooh.
Oh, Thai massage, baby.
Damn, she is such a badass. I thought they all had guns.
No, they put him down the chute.
Oh, okay.
Your mom's gonna need a new boss. Somebody special. Somebody who's got what all your daddy's other kids don't. 6 Yakusha Canaries.
Okay, I'll take that deal. You can go.
Okay.
No, you can go. She fucking stays.
No, deals for both of us. Come on, say it.
He's not leaving her.
He's always gonna just mess him up.
Yep.
I love that they did that.
Help him, Jodie.
Is it the elephant tranquilizer?
Yeah, I think so.
His men. There may be more of them coming. We need to get out of here.
I can't do it.
We can do it together. Okay, come on. Come on, take this. Let's go.
Go, Jodie, go. Oh,
Oh,
yuck.
shit.
Whoa. Oh, man.
I
Whoa.
was not expecting to see that.
You okay?
She can't go outside.
Hey. Getting out's always tougher than getting in. Believe me, I know.
Oh, it's like she's agoraphobic, right? Okay.
Is it stated that he died as a kid?
No, he didn't. He died as a... But that's how she sees him.
Oh, okay. Got it. I was thinking, too, like, why would a kid steal a car?
We gotta go.
Wow.
Tell me you're not going back inside.
Yeah, Artemis. Nah, we're done. If I leave town, who's gonna fix all these people? Huh?
Just get in the car. Come on.
No, I'm old. Helping people's all I know how to do.
Help him. Go. Go together. No, really?
That last bullet, that missed your mesenteric artery. Still gotta get that cleaned and stitched.
There's a dark room in Vegas. It's called the Apache. Heading out that way?
First time in my life I can do whatever I want. Never planned for that.
You'll figure it out.
Feeling he's gonna go where that portrait and the painting in the...
Oh, yeah. I wish you had gone with him. Oh, he made it.
Yeah. Yes.
Keep it Christmassy, babe.
What happened to the girl? She died?
Maybe we'll see her in the last scene with Sterling Brown.
Oh, here we go. Marvel ending.
I know I've claimed it graciously.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That was her, right? She ran.
I would assume that was. I thought it was really interesting, you know, first of all, the riot, how it's all about, you know, people don't have water. I thought just the idea of that, first of all, was...
Oh, thanks. I was going to move it for you.
Yeah, the idea of that, I mean, is terrifying just in itself, but this is a really neat concept. I'd never heard of this film. Really cool to set this in the future and then have a hotel where, you know, there's all these rules where you mentioned John Wick. That's first thing I was thinking of when got all the rules and stuff. Jodie Foster's character, I really found myself, I mean, I was invested with just about all the characters in the film, but I really liked her story and her arc, at least too, in the film, how she had to face her fears, you know, just going outside and doing what she has to deal with throughout the film. I thought that was really well earned. But again, the idea of this hospital that deals and only helps the criminals and has all these rules and it's set in the future, very interesting concept that I actually found myself really enjoying. And the pacing of this film is very frenetic. There's really not a slow beat in this film. It doesn't really give you too much of it. I mean, there's a couple scenes where a little bit of exposition and dialogue for sure, where, you know, they're just explaining some things, but overall it's a very fast-paced film. And it just, I found myself like just really enjoying just about every scene that I was in, and I thought the dialogue was very, very crisp and really well done. I mean, every character had really witty dialogue and really, you know, good comebacks to, you know, the character interactions were really enjoyable. And Jeff Goldblum's not in the film very long, but I mean, very enjoyable.
Yeah.
The very, you know, little performance we got from him, the limited screen time we got with him, and you know, again, I really enjoyed the characterization of all these different characters, because they all have different things that they're dealing with. You know, you got Sterling Brown's character, you know, he's dealing with
great.
the fact, he's obviously being a thief is not cool, but he makes it look so damn cool.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he's just such a cool character. But you know, he's dealing with his brother and having an understanding, hey, my brother's dead weight. Like, there's no future with this, like, dealing with him. His brother's got a drug problem. Then you got I don't know how you say
Sofia Boutella or something like that?
Yeah, and then her, you know, she's just on a mission right now. She's a very intelligent character. I liked going through that as well. And Zachary Quinto wants to live up to his father. I thought that was really... And you mentioned something while we were watching. You're like, he's like one of the only actors I could see playing Goldblum's son here in this specific role.
I just thought he was great as that character.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen Zachary Quinto too much. I mean, and this was like 4 years ago or something. And so I just liked seeing him as that, in that role, because, you know, I was introduced to him like most people through Heroes, and he was that very cold-hearted individual. And then he again played someone very cold and calculated in a good way, which is Spock. Those are the two roles I'm most familiar with when it comes to him. To see him play this very whiny son who wants to be like his dad, but doesn't have anywhere near the sensibility of his father, but he just is a poor imitation, a low-rent copy of his dad. Like, I thought he was great as that dude, the person who's like spoiled and entitled. The action in this was super cool.
Fantastic.
Like, I mean, and the funniest thing is while watching it, I'm like, there isn't a lot of action. It's a lot of setup, a lot of buildup, and you're doing it, because one of the things you mentioned was there wasn't like a lot of fat or a lot of, downtime, slow beats in the film. But like, I just thought it was like, very intelligently spread out. There's a lot of character building and a lot of hints being dropped along the way, like you wouldn't be able to deal with her, you wouldn't even know what she does with a coffee cup. And then she smashes the coffee cup and throws it like a ninja star into the thing, like a shuriken. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. And so it immediately lets you know that this woman is very, very, very dangerous. And the cool thing is, when you finally got to see that power come out, it paid off well. It didn't disappoint, because sometimes they set things up and you're like, really? Like when they set up in John Wick 1, you wouldn't believe what John Wick could do with a pen. He once killed a man with a pen. And then you see it in John Wick 2 and I'm like, I didn't need that. I liked the mythology of John Wick more than actually seeing it executed. Whereas here, I thought that the buildup was super cool. I know it's a weird comparison, but I thought the buildup was cool of like, Sterling Brown goes, she's super deadly, and then you see her be deadly, and it totally measures up to what he built up in your mind.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and this film was much gorier than I was expecting it to be, which I appreciate and liked. I mean, but
that's interesting, because I was expecting it to be gorier than it was.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was actually very, very well executed in that regard. I was like, is this going to be really, 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 really violent? And it turned out that they used violence to effect. You know what I mean? Like, it was used to make a point, and I was like, oh, that's super cool. Like, it wasn't just being a gore fest. It was used in certain areas so that it had an effect on you when it happened.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and you made the point too a moment ago where you said, I mean, we talked about it's a fast-paced type film, but there's a lot of character buildup and all that, but that when we get to the action sequences, that it doesn't even feel like there hasn't been a lot of action throughout the film. I mean, because you have the beginning where there's a kick-ass robbery action sequence there. And then you have that one scene where the officers are shooting at the cop, and then Jodie Foster where she went outside. I mean, there really aren't that many action sequences, but when they are, like you said, it's due to there's a great deal of effect to it. The build-up pays off when we get these action sequences. And I mean, I think it's obvious for me. It was my favorite action sequence was the one where
in the hallway,
and where she kicked ass. I mean, and I love to. I'm really a big fan of hand-to-hand combat when we can actually see and it feels like the actors are really performing their own stunts, and we get really long shots. We don't get quick, Taken 3 type of shots where it's quick edits, and so we can really get a really good view of what's happening. And I really appreciate that. That like, all right, this film, it's got great characters, it's got an interesting story, but the action really as well, like it adheres to the story as well, and that it just gets you that much more invested, because the characters do that for you, but the action just like ramps it up when in sparingly, but it's done well.
I thought that the scene with Dave Bautista could have been better, where he's using the axe. I thought that they sort of made it a little bit muddy. Maybe it was because this feels like a film that was like high concept, low budget, even though you're dealing with some people who are very noteworthy, like Jeff Goldblum, Dave Bautista, but Sterling Brown is obviously known, but he's not as known as Jeff Goldblum, right? Jodie Foster used to be really, really, really big. Now she's like less big. Panic Room, I feel like, was the height of Jodie Foster, and then it sort of has been less and less since then. A Flight Plan was the last one I saw in theaters of Jodie Foster. But I thought she was cool. Like, initially, I wasn't super on board with the character she designed. As the film went along, I got more and more invested into it, because I like Jodie Foster's like track record. I think she's a really, really good actress. It was just initially her character sort of threw me off because I'm not used to hearing her like that or seeing her behave like that. Sterling K. Brown, as you pointed out multiple times in the movie, just has a cool vibe to him. He's very watchable is the easiest way to put it. Like, just his vibe, he's got a swag to him that's just cool.
I really love the character interactions in this film, but I thought too that like Jodie Foster and Jeff Goldblum, I kind of pointed it out during the scene, like you could really feel the history between the characters.
Yes.
Like they and also too between Jodie Foster and Dave Bautista, I really liked their chemistry. Mm-hmm. They had a good rapport between the two of them, and again, it's just I really feel like good actors can really make you understand and feel that history, because obviously they've rehearsed the scenes, they've met each other a couple times. So really making you get that invested and making you feel like, you know, there is a history there. That's not an easy thing to do, and I appreciate, you know, stuff like that when I see that on screen, just the little things like that. So
yeah, you're right. I think that to piggyback on that, I mean, you're dealing with this sort of slice of their lives, you know, this little window of time, and to give you the sense that there is a whole bunch that came before it is actually really cool, because it makes you feel like you're really peering in, you know, in a voyeuristic kind of way on something that's real. And so just going down the IMDb list here, so Sofia Boutella, I've watched her like twice before, which was, you mentioned it, which is The Mummy with Tom Cruise, I guess, and Atomic Blonde. And
I still have never seen either of those films.
You haven't seen Atomic Blonde?
I have not.
Okay. Well, she's really hot, obviously.
And I saw her in Kingsman, right? The first Kingsman, and she have the knife legs. Right?
Oh, I forgot that was her. I have seen her in that. Jeff Goldblum, while his part was small, I thought that his presence was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jeff Goldblum just brings with him this weight, because first off, he's so familiar. We're all familiar with him, but there's he's got a quality to him. He's a charisma. And so him playing a villain like this, we haven't seen him really do that before. And I thought that while his presence in the film was short, it was really, really well used.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, he played a villain in Thor Ragnarok, but it was more for laugh.
Goofy,
the Grandmaster. So it was definitely a different type of villain that we got to see from Jeff Goldblum. But it was very, again, limited screen time, but he was very effective, because I wasn't sure how I was gonna. I had a feeling just from the poster that he was gonna be the big bad guy, and then when we got that reveal too that he killed the son, I mean, that was definitely heart wrenching from Jodie Foster's character's perspective, but. No, it was really effective, because I don't really see Jeff Goldblum in the villain sense as most people. You know, he's more of got the comedic chops, and then obviously, you know, I mean, even in Jurassic Park, he's got comedic chops as well. I mean, but he actually did a great job here. Like, I mean, you said it best. I really felt his presence. He was very effective, even, again, in a very limited role. He was very effective as a villain, and I really liked him in this role.
Off what you said, it reminded me of like this very cool thing that they did, that the writer-director made a choice on. His name is Drew Pearce. When Jodie Foster was having flashbacks of her son, the way she kept seeing him was as a young child. And I thought that was super cool, because when I think of like my little sister, for instance, or even my brother, Greg, who's taller than me now, when I think of Greg, I think of this little boy. When I think of my sister, I think of a baby. And it's because there's like this very impressionable image of them in my mind. Yeah. Even though they're grown-ups now, both of them, it's like when I think of them, I don't think of the grown-ups as much. I think of them as kids. And so for her, while it was her son was a grown-up when he died, she kept seeing the little boy. And I'm like, wow, that's like instantly touching in a way that I was not expecting to feel from this film. I was just expecting popcorn action flick, nothing deep. But they added a touch of depth to it that I thought was really nice. And one of the things you mentioned a couple of times was the bond between Jodie Foster and Dave Bautista's characters, and I thought that was really cool. Like him staying behind, you know, as the Hordor. I thought that was cool. I just thought that was really nice. Like he's got a lot of, even though, you know, these are criminals that we're dealing with, you know, a nurse who lost her license, and understandably so. You're dealing with, you know, two characters with a lot of heart. And I thought that was really nice. You know, just the love he has for her is not a bond that we see too often in movies. And so that was just refreshing.
Definitely.
There was this moment where Zachary Quinto headbutts Sterling Brown, and he's like, I mean, it shows that it speaks to his character, because his character thinks he's tough, but he's not. But also, when you see it in the movies, no one ever gets hurt. No one's ever like, ow. They just do it, and they just keep on fighting because of adrenaline or just because it's a movie, whereas he actually had a human reaction in that moment. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, just off the top of my head, I can't really think of a film or TV show where, I mean, maybe it's out there, but just where a character headbutts and like actually has a reaction that's more akin to real life as opposed to a movie or TV. Like, they felt nothing.
Yeah. So overall, I thought the film did a really good job with setups and payoffs. I just wish that the only thing that there was two things that bothered me that stick out in my mind, and outside of that, nothing else really bothers me in this film, which is the line that Zachary Quinto had right before Jeff Goldblum walks away. He goes, "Remember what you told me on my 16th birthday?" Blah 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 blah. I'm like, this is very expository. I get that. the movie doesn't have much of an option here, but it was super expository, and that was one thing that just was cringy to me. And the fact that Dave Bautista was denied a really good fight scene. Now there's a variety of reasons that might have gone into that, but I felt like I was shortchanged there, especially seeing the fight that Sofia Boutella had in the hallway, which is akin to Old Boy with cuts. Because Old Boy had no cuts. It was just one long take.
Also reminded me a little bit of Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil in the hallway, and a little bit of that.
I mean, it gave it a run for its money, certainly. Yeah. I mean, Daredevil also, at least they tried to make it look like there were no cuts. But that's one of my favorite fight scenes of all time. And so this was This was super, super cool. I mean, and they're also using her athleticism to the advantage. Like it's her own. I don't know how to put this. Like, there's a different quality to female fighters, especially when I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't sound sexist or stupid. But like, okay, for instance, at one point she put her leg on the wall to grab the knife. Like, you don't typically see a dude doing that. But like, she has an athleticism to her, an elegance to her, and they integrate that into the fight. And I thought that was dope. It's just a new element that you don't typically see in a very raw fight scene like this.
Yeah, no, definitely. She was a badass. I was the ending too. It kind of ended a little abruptly.
The movie tried to get out as fast as possible. It's a low budget action film, high concept, low budget.
Char and I did a video the other day where I said to her, I really don't like predicting stuff in films. It's a very big pet peeve of mine personally. But I'm glad, it wasn't something I was able to predict, because I was thinking Sterling Brown and Sophia were gonna end up maybe in that portrait that they saw I thought maybe that's how it was gonna end, something like that. But yeah,
I thought this movie was cool, and it deserved more attention than it got. But
for sure,
the thing is, with a low budget and lesser known stars, I feel like it didn't have the marketing budget that it probably deserved.
I mean, I didn't even hear about this movie till I got here.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's you nailed that one.
Yeah, no, Perry Nemiroff, she's the one who told me, you need to see this movie. And she told me this a while ago. When I say a while ago, I mean before pandemic. She's like, how could you have not seen Hotel Artemis? Because she was really excited to hear my opinion. And now I get to show this video to her. But yeah, so I'm really glad that we watched this. I hope more people are inspired to watch this film and give it some money.
Definitely. Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, please, all notifications, and vote this up if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships. Thanks so much for supporting us here, and make sure to follow Andrew Flash Gordon on the social media, on his YouTube and his Instagram and all, Twitter and all that stuff. That's it for now. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Peace out.